Hey, YouTube. On my way to work this morning. Well, this morning. Like if it's really morning. No, it's about 3:30 right now. Um, and I want to discuss a little bit about a little bit of a rant and a little discussion of ER response. Good friend of mine, fellow Texan. But first, let's talk about the rant. As I stated, it's 3:30 right now. On my way to work, and I've been getting the night shifts this whole week. And what makes it suck even more is the fact that since we've extended our hours, that's what's kind of been really bad about this. We've extended our hours. We close at 9 now. But just because our hours have been extended does not mean that our sales are any better. In fact, they're as bad as they've ever been this season. Last year, for this exact time, we were making a pretty good amount of profit. These companies, these guys, because we had a lot of cool, interesting stuff, good deals. The only problem is that wasn't helping it wasn't helping it wasn't helping the company any much. Because a lousy crook of a CEO we had made off with everything, left the company in ruin. But that's for another story, because that's just rumor, what I've heard, although it's pretty much fact, because we've all state this. But just to keep things short, these sales have been terrible this season. This yesterday was pretty much one of the worst sales day. Comparing to last year, it was one of our worst sales day. Throughout the whole day yesterday, I only sold 2 tickets. I only had 2 tickets, which of tickets is referred to as sales receipts, and I sold less than $30. And the highest ticket we had yesterday was by our manager, who her ticket sale was I believe it was $80, $89, almost $90. With our coworkers combined and such, yesterday our sales were they were terrible. They were about I would say less than $200. Just outrageous. And then they're extending our hours. And the problem is that the area where our store is located is very unsafe. There's a lot of kind of crime going around, since this is it's a very populated area. A lot of robberies and such. And we have no lighting outside of our store, so once the lights go out, we're pretty much stuck in the dark. So yeah, that sucks. What else? So my salmonella is Stella. Enough about work. Let's talk about my salmon. I tried 3 different blends out of this pipe, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just that I had so many expectations for this pipe. Seeing how everybody raves about Savinelli's, I think I expected too much from it. I was expecting a cool, airy, dry smoke, which is something that this pipe has not given me until today. Um, the two blends I've smoked in it have been Carter Hall, which was what I first smoked in it. Oh no, I'm sorry. Star of the East was the first blend I smoked in it, and I was going to shoot a video, but I had such a bad experience. I decided never to post it, and I deleted it. But Star of the East, because Savinelli Estella, SAR, Steria, smoked bad. I mean, it didn't smoke bad; it smoked poorly. The same thing went for the second blend, Carter Hall. That smoked equally as poorly. So then, this morning, I saw Gentleman Jim's video, and which is the topic of our video subject for today, flakes. I saw Gentleman Jim's video this morning. He was talking about flakes and flake pipes, and I thought to myself, you know, this pipe has the makings of a flake pipe. I mean, it's big, bold, kind of narrow chamber with a narrow drill hole. So I put some luxury bullseye flake in it, which is the only flake that I have at the moment, and it smokes great. I had half a bowl this morning, smoking the other half right now. And it's smoking so much better. What I assume that a Savinelli should smoke like. Airy smoke, nice and dry. So my Savinelli Estella is going to be a flake. I think my only problem is I may have packed this a little too tight, but she's working well. And that's good for me. But since we're doing this discussion about flake pipes, I might as well do the VR. And I have two other pipes. I brought my two other flake pipes just to show, just to make this a little bit more interesting. So my first flake pipe, the one I'm smoking right now, my new flake pipe, my Savinelli Estella. Smokes fantastic now. Dry, airy, good draw. Which is very hard to find a pipe that'll accept good plugs. I mean, that'll accept good flakes, but since this is a big chambered pipe, that's why it's working out really perfectly for me. My second flake pipe, which is one that I usually smoke but not often, is the Luke handmade pipe. And this pipe, one of my personal favorites. You've seen it in several of my videos. And this is a good Virginia Flakes pipe. And this one smokes very, very good. Very nice, very draw, very spacious smoke. And I really dig the shape. This sort of kind of cutty pot shape. So that one's a good one. My third and final flake pipe is my hold on. Turn here. This area is horrible. This is freaking Harwin. If you guys don't know what Harwin is, oh man, you don't live in Houston if you don't know what Harwin is. Let me wrap this up because I'm already getting at the 10-minute mark. My third and final flake pipe, the $2 Medico. Nice little straight apple. This is one of my favorite pipes. This is in my top five, or no, yeah, I would say this is in my top five best smoking pipes. I've had many fantastic, wonderful experiences smoking flakes, Virginia flakes in particular, out of this one pipe. So that's it for now. I hope that you guys enjoyed or find this video just a bit intriguing, and I hope to see you guys in another video. One thing I want to say before I go is that I'm glad that you're back on, Jim, because I have seriously missed videos from the Briar Shop Boys, which I have not seen in several months. I believe the last time I saw them was before I left on my trip, which was back in May. And it's not that I don't want to visit them, the Briar Shop. It's just that the problem that I have is that two problems. One, I don't get Mondays off anymore. I rarely have a Monday available, and if I do have one, it's one that I've requested because of something I need to do, something I would have to do. The second reason is because the reason why I would go to the Briar Shop very frequently was because where I worked, it was not that far from the Briar Shop. It was about on freeway. It was probably about 15 minutes, and unfortunately, the new store that I'm working, the not new store, but the location I'm working at now, it's closer to my house, but it's farther away from the Briar Shop. So that's why I don't get a chance to go either. But I'm glad they're posting. I'm glad to see some videos being posted. Um, excuse me. Gentleman Jim's posting videos again. Big Jake's posting videos again, and both are very interesting. And I really do enjoy their videos, especially Big Jake's. He's been doing some very very neat stuff with his production. So if you guys haven't seen his videos, check him out. You know, the Big Jake's Pipe series, which a little bit of a question towards that. The pipe that he was smoking in that video, I thought that pipe was meerschaum lined. And when I noticed it, I didn't see the meerschaum lining anymore inside of his pipe. And maybe it's there, or maybe since he dropped it, it probably broke, or I don't know. Yeah, he can answer that if he wants. But I have not seen any videos lately of William043. I don't. He's active on Instagram, but I haven't seen much of him on YouTube. And Embo24, which I have no idea how he's doing. I would like to know. I wish I had some way of contacting him, because usually he would respond to some of my videos. He would post comments. Now he's not even doing that, and I don't believe he's on Instagram, and I haven't seen anything on his channel recently. So if you're out there, Embo, please. If you're out there and you're watching this, drop me a message. I would love to speak to you again. It tells you're doing okay and such. You know, just a little bit of concern. So, with that said, 14 minutes. I'm sorry about this, but I'm sorry, guys, if I went on for a little too long. But it's just, this is the first video I've made in weeks, and it's because of my I've had some. I've got a really just recovered from a really bad sinus infection, I believe, and my throat was really bad. I couldn't really speak that well, and Also, I couldn't smoke anything either because it hurt, and the last video I believe I posted was with the Irish seconds. That video I actually recorded a while back. That was probably about I actually recorded that video about a week before I posted it. So I was just did that to fill in. So hopefully you guys are having a nice day. 15 minutes. I'm gonna stop there because I believe I took too much of your time already. So farewell for now.